This is Dawson Meadows, and here's what's out there. Well, much discussion is being discussed, and some disgust by the distrust that some folks have towards our city officials. Say that 5 times fast. No, don't actually. Coming up May 12th, a vote by the citizens of Fort Smith to renew a 10-year-old sales tax and divert 5% of that tax towards a trails and bikeways plan for the area. Now, whether you vote for or against the continuation of the tax, or yes or no to the allocation of funds to the trails, you should take the time to do your own research, make up your own mind on whether or not this is good or bad for the community, and be wary of those trying to sway you to thinking how they think. This statement brought to you in part by the middle of the road, because staying there leaves everyone scratching their heads as to how you really feel. You're welcome. But hey, never fear, a possible Plan B is near. Most members of the Fort Smith Board of Directors were hesitant to speculate about funding a trail plan if the upcoming 5% diversion tax fails to gain voter approval, but several would consider redirecting tax revenue now received by the Fort Smith Parks Department towards the building out of a proposed 35-mile trail system. More on this complete story at thecitywire.com. Well, relatively stable growth in the labor force size and the number of employed held Arkansas's jobless rate right at 5.6% in March. This is the 9th consecutive month the jobless rate has been at or below 6%. And now for a field agent report brought to you by the Citywire. The millennial generation, consumers between the ages of 19 and 34 years of age, are nothing like their parents and grandparents, specifically in how they consume hard liquor, TV, how they watch TV. Millennials appear to be cutting the cord from cable and satellite and opting to web stream their programming through subscription services like Netflix, Hulu, HBO Go, Pornhub, to name a few. No, not HBO Go. I guess too soon? Yeah, too soon. Okay. Cord cutters, as they're now being called. Wait, cord cutters? Seriously, is that the best name you could come up with? Cord cutters? How about tired of being bent over the railing with the constantly rising cable and satellite rates and are just simply looking for a better deal? Cutters, or people, or whatever. See how that rolls off the tongue? Read more about cord cutters in this field agent report at thecitywire.com. Well, Things to Do in FortSmith.com is now a proud partner to the month of May. Yes, we've reached the pinnacle of our fame and are now the sponsors of an entire month. Fort Smith Western Heritage Month is coming up in May and offers a wide variety of things to do, including events at the Fort Smith Museum of History, Fort Smith Trolley Museum, the Trolley Museum, Alright, Things to Do in FortSmith.com is a proud partner to the month of May. Yes, we've reached the pinnacle of our fame and are now sponsors of an entire month. Fort Smith Western Heritage Month is coming up in May and offers a wide variety of things to do, including events at the Fort Smith Museum of History, the Trolley Museum, K. Rogers Park, the Clayton House, just to name a few. And coming up on May 16th, Things to Do in Fort Smith, Arvest Bank, and Kisser 93 bring you the 2nd annual Judge Parker's Rope War, a tug-of-war tournament at Harry E. Kelly Riverfront Park. And yes, the golden noose is the prize for the overall winner, no matter what UAFS professor of anthropology thinks of that. This guy doesn't like our heritage, including gallows doors and loose whores. Just saying. The month ends with the Old Fort Days Rodeo Parade and 5K Color Dash downtown, and then it's time to cowboy up and join the fun at K. Rogers Park for the Old Fort Days Rodeo. Check out a full calendar of events for the month of May at tittydiffs.com. That's TTDIFS.com. This is Dawson Meadows for the Citywire and Things to Do in Fort Smith. 2 local .coms teaming up to bring you local news and things to do. Until next week, keep calm when making posts on Facebook and be happy. Some of you out there are getting downright mean. And remember, this stash is for you. It is, seriously. It's gonna be real good. Ow. Mic check, can you hear me out there? Good.